Good evening and welcome to our broadcast tonight as it's another night of Friday Night Football, and we feature the 2-0 OABCIG Falcons taking on the 0-2 East Sac County Raiders. Dan Doetzler will be joining me tonight as well. We'll take you through the starting lineups and get you further on into this ball game. The Falcons come in with wins over Ridgeview and Storm Lake. East Sac County has lost 2 games, the first to South Central Calhoun. Final score there was 48-7, and to Ridgeview 38-14. After this game, we will be also broadcasting next week as they enter into a pretty grueling district.
And now, if you would, please remove your headgear as the OABCIG High School.
Well, the national anthem will be right back here.
Jacob Welper and assisted by Jacob Peterson presents our national anthem.
And the national anthem going there as we get ready for tonight's action. Before we get into the lineups, Mr. Doetzler, a lot of people looking at the different papers this week, different rankings, and one of the ones I often go to is a site that puts lines on games, and the Falcons are favored to win this game tonight according to the BC Moore site. But in addition to that, 4 of the 5 top teams in almost every poll, and in one poll, 5 of the 5 top teams are all in District 2 for Class 2A. It is an incredible district this year.
It really is, Mike. You know, you hate to, if you're a Falcon fan, you hate to look past this game too far, but staring down the next 4 games, the gauntlet starts. So, you know, on paper, this game should be a Falcon victory, but it's important that they get out to a good start and do things right.
Well, you say it right. You never know what's going to happen in a football game, but the most important thing, if you're the Falcons, is to come out and to play to your ability and get the offense and the defense kind of a little more smooth. When they're at their best so far early in the season, both are very good teams. But there have been some stumbles on both the offense and the defense, and you got to clean those up if you're going to work your way through the next 4 games after this one.
Yeah, you know, it's got to go through Beckett DeJean. He's going to be our #1 playmaker, but he's got some very talented receivers in Easton Harms and Gabe Winterode and Josh Peters. I guess are the 3 leaders for us so far. And, you know, defensively, like you said, we got to step up and get some stops, and hopefully they can clean that up a little bit and not have those breakdowns.
Well, and that's the hard part when you lose a 4-star athlete and it goes into college, and you miss him on the offensive side of the ball. But where you also miss him is on that defense, where as a safety he was sideline to sideline and from the line of scrimmage all the way back. You don't find players like that can cover as much ground and make as many tackles as he did. So this is going to be something that's going to be a learning experience, and this is the last chance you have possibly for the Falcons to get that learning experience in before you get into that gauntlet. We'll go through the starting lineups. We'll start off with the defense for East Sac County. Luke Wright is a sophomore, 6'4", 200-pound linebacker. Alex Hauser is a senior linebacker, 5'9", 170 pounds. Tyler Schmidt is a safety, senior, 6'3", 210 pounds. Charlie Veit is a sophomore cornerback, 5'7", 145 pounds. Parker Angle is a sophomore defensive end, 5'6", and 120 pounds. Tate Lair is a sophomore linebacker, 5'8", 150. Carter Ludwig is a sophomore linebacker, 5'8", and 160. Brody Beckman is a 5'10", 150-pound cornerback and a sophomore. Carter Shedd is a defensive end, 6'3", 165, and a sophomore. Luke Wernemont is a sophomore defensive tackle, 6 foot 180, and Chandler Quirk is a junior defensive tackle, 5'9", and 165 pounds. They'll go up against the offense for the Falcons, which will be the same as it has been, which is Beckett DeJean, Griffin Dearson, Easton Harms, Gabe Winterode, Josh Peters, Trayton Kohler, Keaton Railsback, Luke Swanger, Kyle Spots, Levi Streed, and Vince Hofling. On the defense for the Falcons, they will go with Beckett DeJean. They will be playing the safety position. Zach Heemer is going to be a senior linebacker, 6'1", 183 pounds. Bo Neiman at a cornerback, defensive back, 5'9", 151 pounds. Easton Harms also playing cornerback, 6 foot and 189 pounds. And Josh Peters is a cornerback, junior, 5'10", 145 pounds. Griffin Dearson is a linebacker, 6'1", 206-pound junior. Trayton Kohler, also a linebacker, junior, 6'4", 167 pounds. Carter Hofling is a 6'1", junior at 216 pounds, playing defensive end. Kyle Spots, the other end, 6 foot, 240-pound junior. Vince Hofling, defensive tackle, 5'10", 240-pound junior. And Luke Swanger is a junior defensive tackle, 6 foot and 220 pounds. They'll go up against the offense for East Sac County. Quarterback is Aiden Von Drake, and he is 6'1", 160-pound junior. The starting running back is a sophomore, Carter Ludwig, 5'8", 160 pounds. The wing backs are Charlie Veit, he is a sophomore, 5'7", 145. Tyler Schmidt is the other wing back. He is a senior, 6'3", 210 pound. Alex Hauser is the tight end. He's the wideout. He is a senior, 5'9", 170 pounds. And Luke Wright is the tight end. He is 6'4", 200 pounds. On the line, left tackle is Cale Niehaus. He is a senior, 6'3", 235 pounds. Jackson Stoltenberg is a senior. He is 5'11", 225 pounds at left guard. The center is Chandler Quirk, junior, 5'9", 165. Luke Wernemont is the right guard, sophomore, 6 foot 180. And Brock Mondernock is a senior right tackle, 6'3", 280 pounds. The Falcons lost the coin toss, but they had it deferred, is what I think we had earlier as the captains go out, but I think they'll just announce it. They had the coin toss earlier. And I think the Falcons will get the ball first, and East Sac has elected to get it first in the second half. So, you watch some of these games at home, Mr. Doetzler, and appreciate you doing that, but did you see anything that kind of caught your eye at all?
Kind of the same things you had mentioned. Defensively, we have to figure out some of those plays, and we still got big play guys, Easton Harms and Gabe Winterode on the receiving end, and Griffin Dearson kind of plows through and gets tough yards, but he's certainly capable of making big plays. And last year, 2 minutes was a long possession for the Falcons, and we need to bring back some of those big plays again. And last week Easton Harms had that touchdown, or the kickoff return, 92 yards, and those kind of things just fire everybody up and lead to good things.
Well, I think you're right there. And the other thing I'd love to see a little bit more is just when you have an open lane, and I know Beckett's getting used to that quarterback position, but that threat that he has to put the ball and tuck it down and take 5, take 10 yards, take 15 yards, the more you do that, the more that offense is going to open up for you down the field, because those linebackers and the cornerbacks, they have to respect the run, and if they do, now all of a sudden you can get those big play receivers to sneak in behind them for some bigger plays.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We're used to watching a quarterback make gold on dust, and Beckett, he'll mature into that as he gets more experience.
That's exactly right. So I was wrong. It looks like Esac will receive first, so the Falcons are going to kick off right to left on your screen. Ladwig will kick off for the Falcons as we're ready to play. Appreciate you joining us on this production from Fuller Digital Solutions. Foot to ball, it's in the air. Line kick is going to kick out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Well, transported out to the 35. And that's one area that the Falcons are going to need to see a little improvement on, is the kicking game, both punting and kicking off, extra points possibly as well. Wouldn't surprise me if we don't see too many extra point conversion attempts, mostly 2-point conversions, I would guess.
Yeah, tonight hopefully will be a good chance where we can get some experience and practice that a little bit. Kelton, he's a big, strong, young kid, but there again, you know, he's a sophomore, doesn't have a lot of experience at it.
And it's not an easy thing to do. It's all timing and working with the line, everything else. So Vondrek is going to come out. Little sugar shotgun. Twin receivers right, one to his left. One on the right, running back in the field with him. Going to hand off up the middle, and counter is going to be snuffed out. Nice play on the defensive line. Hand off goes to Ludwig. 1-yard gain on the play.
Ludwig. Little inside counter.
Like
One on the play.
Levi Street and Kyle Spots were both there, maybe.
This would be a good confidence possibly builder for the Falcon defense too. Come out early and get a couple of stops.
It's like Josh Peters' shoe, yeah.
Little equipment timeout. 11:32 to play. We're still scoreless here, quarter number 1. Ball at the 36-yard line, East Sac County. Going to hand off around the right end. A little bit of running room that time, out past the 40 to the 41.
It was Bo Neiman on the tackle.
The initial hit
was Tyler Schmidt on the carry.
The Falcons would be Carter Hofling.
Carter Hofling in on it, yeah.
On the assist.
Third and a long 3 or a short 4 here. Ball just outside of the 41-yard line.
The third down.
Yard to gain is the 45. If they get close, they might go for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. They're definitely in no hurry.
No. They ran this style offense last year. I think they want to play the ball control and keep that offense off the field for the Falcons. Snap back, looking to throw. First pass attempt off to the left side. It is going to be overthrown. And Vondrak misses Schmidt, so that'll bring up a 4th and 4.
4th down and 4.
This will be an interesting call early here. Yeah, they're going to punt.
Send down the punt squad. You know, the Falcons haven't sent anybody back to receive a punt yet. Every time the punt team has come on, they've just kept their regular defense out.
Schmidt back in punt formation.
Looks like they're going to do the same thing here.
Snap is back. Punter, foot to ball. Nice kick.
See what kind of
check up at about the 20. Takes a hop for East Sac County and rolls down to the 17-yard line, and that's where the Falcons will get their first possession.
17-yard line.
We'll flip the field, get them inside their 20. You know, when they were playing last week, the offense kind of started to slow down a little bit, but when they were playing well, they were snapping it about 10 seconds on the play clock or less. And that really is how they've played well the last couple of years, is to force that defense to hurry up. Snap back, handoff up the middle. Dearson has some room to run up the middle, past the 30, right side, going to make a move out on the outside, and he may go. Schmidt going to try to chase him down on the side, and does, but not before a huge gain all the way down to about the 20-yard line. Inside the 20 to the 16.
And the Raiders' 16-yard line.
Well, big carry for Dearson on the play. We've been waiting for him to bust one off for some distance.
Right at a 70-yard run.
Big play for the Falcons on the opening drive. As Beckett rolling to his left. Has a man throwing that way. Going to spike it down. Not a bad pass, because if you're going to miss, you want to hit the ground and not go over the top. Trying to hit Peters on the play, and brings up a 2nd and 10. So 2nd down and 10 from the 16-yard line. Beckett in the backfield, takes the snap, handing up the middle. Cut outside. Salcido on the carry. He'll pick up about 6 yards and bring up a 3rd and 4. Ball's at the 10. Need to get to the 6 for a first. Looks like it's a short 4. Salcido stays in the backfield. They hand off again up the middle. And he's going to get wrapped up. I believe he'll lose a yard.
Yeah.
Back to the 11, so he'll bring up a 4th and 5. See what
Salcido with the carry, loss of 1.
Have on the call here.
5.
They're trying to get that inside gut run again, and just nothing doing. Good defense by East Sac County. DeJean with 5 wide, rolling to his left. Gets outside, wants to run. He's going to get on the corner. He is going to get into the end zone, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a hold on the other side of the line of scrimmage. So it'll likely be about a 4th and 12.
Holding against the Falcons.
See where the flag was.
Yeah, one of the receivers had a lot of jersey there.
Got to march it back here. And they set it up at the 17, so it'll be 4th and 11. Falcons will put trips to the right, Twins on the left side. Beckett working in the shotgun, takes the snap. Has a man down the seam, caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Josh Peters.
Josh Peters.
Touchdown.
Nice catch and run. 17-yard touchdown pass to Peters. Ran a nice little route there, kind of cut in and then straight up the field, and a good pass right on the hands into the end zone. Touchdown. That's like a magic eraser right there. Have a mistake and take it right back. Going for 2 trips right, 1 to the left. Beckett rolling to his left, throwing, and he will go over the top, but there's a flag, and that will get it.
Flag on the play.
I believe it'll be 1st and goal or extra point and goal at the 1 now.
Pass interference against the Raiders.
Defender just got inside as Hannah's working on the extermination of a fly. She caught it with a pair of chopsticks. She's very good.
It got away.
Mr. Miyagi taught her well. Twins to the right. Twins to the left. Beckett has Dearson in the backfield with him. Going to take the snap, hand off up the middle. Dearson waits for the blockers. I don't think he's going to get in.
After is no good.
No good.
Tackled short of the goal line.
Lead 6-0.
The 9:07 to play. Falcons on top 6-0. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Ladwig set to kick off for the Falcons. Foot to ball, high kick, middle of the field. This one will stay in play. Fielded about the 14-yard line. Going to try to cut up the middle. Not much doing there. Back out to the 25. A good special teams play there by the Falcons. Inside the 25 for the starting field position. You know, they able to score in about a minute and a half on the last drive.
Yeah, that helps when you have Griffin ramble 70 yards there.
Doesn't hurt. First and 10, ball right at the 25-yard line. A little confusion on the defensive line right here. They get down, looking to throw, over the top,
Nice.
and that is going to go intercepted on the sideline.
Pass
Oh, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
intended for Schmidt.
Had a nice play over there, trying to keep the feet in.
Just overthrow him. Had him open there for a little bit.
Josh Peters.
He was really came on strong last year with some really good play at the cornerback position. And he started off the season well this year. Twins right, one to the left, one in the backfield, and 3 players offsides for East Sac. That'll move it back 5 and be second and
Maybe
15.
second down and 15.
So is it going to go the other way?
Neutral zone infraction
So it'll be second and 5.
against the Falcons. Make it second and 5.
So somebody must have come across the line on the hard count before half of East Sac jumped. So the penalty goes against the Falcons. Second and 5. Snap back. End around. Trying to catch some over
Schmidt on the
pursuit.
carry.
Schmidt will get tackled down after a gain of about 3. Brings up a 3rd and 2.
And Salcedo.
Hemer and
Hemer
Salcedo
on the tackle.
stop. Make it 3rd down and a short 3.
Need to get right to the 35. Ball is just short of the 38. I'd love to just have another 3 and out right here.
Yeah, 8:24 first quarter.
Expect East Sac to probably use most of the last 12 seconds on the play clock. They run up to the line. 5 seconds left. They got to snap it in a hurry. Twins to the left. Snap back, and they are going to hand off right up the
Barely.
middle. They got first down yardage this time.
Vondrack
Out past the 35 to about
hands
the
it off
38-yard
to
line.
Ludwig.
It was Carter Ludwig on the run.
That is the first
Gains
first
good
down
for
for
a
East
first
Sac
down.
County. Gets them 1st and 10 at the 38. Now 8 minutes to go here, quarter 1. Do a little hook back and a wing back as they're going to fake the handoff, trying to pass it out to the flat, and overthrowing the
Vondrack
back
pass to
there,
the flat.
trying to hit Carter Ludwig
is incomplete.
just off his hands, and we'll
Make it
replay
second
the
down
down.
and 10.
2nd and 10.
Most East Sac has a lot of freshmen and sophomores on the roster.
That's a good thing. You know, if you know coming into the season it's going to be hard to get a lot of wins, but then you're really setting yourself up for
Yeah.
some future years getting those players some playing time. They'll come up to the line. 3 backs. Handoff around the left end. Catches the seam. Going to get on the outside, down the sideline, and first down yardage out past
Carter
the 50
Ludwig
to
gets
the
to the
45.
outside.
Make it the 46-yard line.
Gets to the Falcon 46, where it'll be 1st and 10.
I'm just trying to hit the outside seams right now, and a couple of them have burst for a couple yards.
16-yard gain there. Josh Peters and Beckett both in on the stop. Which, if they're in on the stop, it's a good gain probably.
Coming up to the 7-minute mark of quarter number 1. Falcons leading 6-0. Taking the shotgun snap. They're again going to fake the handoff. Pressure up the middle. Throws the ball left side. Has a man. It is going to be stopped
Vondrack is
for
able to
a
get the pass
6-yard
off.
gain. Make it a 5-yard
Charlie
gain.
Veit.
As Veit with the catch and run. Good pressure by the Falcon defense on the pass, but
Gain of 5
unable
on
to
the
get him
play.
down.
Make it 2nd down and 5 for the
That was,
Raiders.
I believe that was Carter Hofling that had a jersey full, wasn't it? Yeah, Vincent.
Come up to the line again. Shotgun. Couple of wingbacks, couple of receivers, one on either side. Looking to pass again. Rolling right. A little
Yeah,
bit of
gonna be
a
a
hold.
hold,
Has a
yeah.
man over the
Oh.
top. Missed him.
Vondrak's pass,
And that'll bring up a
Charlie White
third
is
down
incomplete.
and a long
Yeah.
5. Or do you
Resume
send
hold
him back
against
10
East
yards? See what they call here. It is going to be holding against East Sac County. I think they accept the penalty here, make it a 2nd and 15, at least.
Yeah, looks like it.
And as they walk back, it'll be close to 17 yards from where the penalty took place. From all the way back now to the East Sac County 47. The yard to gain is
for the Raiders.
just on the inside of the 36-yard line. Snap back, fake the handoff, looking to throw again. Trying to catch the man out of the backfield. Now we got another flag, and I think we're going to get another hold.
Pass was intended for Carter Ludwig.
I
Goes incomplete.
think the back judge missed it, and the side judge caught it, but we'll see what they call. I think it's going to be holding in the backfield again, and it is.
Yep.
East Sac.
They're going to be
So it's going to be 2nd and Schleswig.
from Ridgeview.
Moves the ball back to the 35-yard line.
They got a ways to go here. Ball is at the 35. They need to get to the 36 of OABCIG. I don't know how many plays they have in the playbook for this. If you're, I think you're just trying to get some positive yards here. Twins left, twins right. The sugar shotgun snap back. Looking to throw is Vondrak. Up the middle. Oh, they tried to do a little center screen.
Yep, little bubble screen.
And nice play breaking it up.
Levi Streed.
Was Streed on the play.
Levi Streed breaks up the center screen pass.
And if you're a defensive lineman and you get your hands on the ball,
That's
you just
fun.
feel disappointed.
Yeah.
That was a chance to score. I mean, he probably had no chance to score, but in his mind,
Yeah.
he had already cashed in the touchdown. It's 3rd down and a country mile. 6-0 Falcons. As we approach the halfway point of the first quarter. Twin receivers to the right. Timeout on the play. Yeah, we're at 0 on the play clock.
Delay of game.
So we'll move it back 5 more. You know,
Makes it 3rd down.
I never understood in math how infinity plus 5 wasn't more than infinity, but we might be in that position here. I don't think that 5 yards matters, really.
No, 29-34. 3rd penalty of East Sac on this drive. The last few plays.
See if the Falcons can get the stop here. Twins left and right, snap back, handoff up the middle, and that will lose a yard.
Griffin Dearson
Dearson filling the hole.
and Zach Hemer
Hemer right up there with
on
him.
the stop.
So 4th
Fourth
down.
down.
See if the
We're
Falcons
gonna
run a
have
punt
Peters
return.
deep for the Falcons.
They do put Peters back this time. They'll set up the punt.
Tyler Schmidt in punt formation.
So a couple first downs on the drive, but penalties derailed it for East Sac. Punt is high. Going to come down at about the 38. Peters trying to get outside. Has a
got a
little bit of a
corner.
lane. Going to take the 45 to the 50. And he will go out of
Peters
bounds at
going out of
about
bounds on
the
Raiders'
46-yard
45-yard
line.
17-yard
For the
return.
Raiders.
Yeah, nice.
Schmidt's a pretty good athlete. He punted the ball, and he was the player closest to the receiving player when he caught it. DeJean takes the shotgun snap, rolling to his left, trying to get outside the pocket. Does. Has a man. Caught.
Gabe Winterode.
Winterode again with a catch as he gets first down yardage.
Gets to the 35 with the first down. Falcons.
Winroad's had a heck of a start to this year.
Yeah, he really
been
has.
a good connection. Trips right, one left. Beckett rolling out to his right. Wants to go all the way down the field. Has a man. It is off the hands.
Pass intended for Trayton Kohler.
Trayton Kohler down there.
Kohler had his man beat.
Goes incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
Brings up a 2nd and 10. Ball right at the 35. Need to get the 25 for a first. 4:59 to go, quarter number 1. Beckett takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Dearson has plenty of room.
Big hole.
He's to the 20, cutting to the left, now pushes a man, trying to get inside the 5, and tackled down at about the 4-yard line.
31-yard run.
Line. 1st and goal, Falcons.
Well, Griffin just went over 100 yards, Mike.
2 carries for, no.
101.
Yeah, two carries, that's right, for 100. That's 50 yards a carry, that's not bad. That'll help the season stats as he's going to bounce off one. And he'll come down inside the 1-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal there.
2nd and goal.
That just killed his average. Now it's just 33 yards a carry. Beckett, snap back, hand to Dearson as he's going to try to push in. I don't think he got it.
He didn't get it, no.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and goal from about the 1. I think he lost a yard there, or a half yard. So you probably got 2 here. 4:05 to play. Play call coming in. Twins right, twins left. Dearson in the backfield. Beckett takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and now he's going to try to cut in and does.
He's going to get in, yep.
Beckett Eugene keeps it. Touchdown.
Beckett on the quarterback keeper goes in from 2 yards out to cap off the drive. So a 46-yard drive. They will go for 2 here. Lead is 12 pending the extra point attempt. Six on the play clock, 5 on the play clock. They may have to take a timeout here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will do it. The flag comes out. So just a little bit extra time trying to get that play in. And that's going to march them back 5 yards. So now it's an extra point attempt from about the 8-yard line. Setting up with 1 receiver to his right, 2 to his left. Beckett throwing left side, and it is going to go through the hands of an East Sac County player. And incomplete, trying to hit Harms on the play.
Knocked down
So
by Wright.
2-point conversion is no good.
Falcons
12-0
lead.
our score, 3:41 to play, quarter 1. We'll be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency, or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odobolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Nice kick again from Ladwig as he got it down to about the 15-yard line and returned out to about the 25-yard line. So back-to-back kickoff coverage that netted to about the 25. And if they could do that consistently, I think Coach Allen will take it.
Yeah, number 33, Landon Bite on the first hit. kind of ran into his own man there.
Ball play on their own 25-yard line.
So right at the 25. Falcons have given up 2 first downs so far in the quarter. They had 1 3-and-out and a couple first downs on the last drive before penalties derailed the offense for the Raiders. Falcons haven't converted any extra points. They're on top 12-0 after a couple touchdowns here in the first quarter. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Defensive line scrambling. Oh, nice move by the quarterback as he backs up further, then throws it. It's going to be intercepted.
Zach
Hemer takes it out inside the 15-yard line.
Interception.
Stepped out at the 16. So the first turnover of the game goes to the Falcons.
I'm not sure the quarterback was even looking where he threw it, Mike.
No, I think Vondrack just was trying to get rid of it.
He was hoping it'd go out of bounds.
Put the pressure on Vondrack.
And even if Hemer didn't catch the interception, I have a feeling that wasn't going to make the line of scrimmage, which would have been intentional grounding. To the right side, looking to throw. Has a man in the end zone, touchdown.
Trayton Kohler.
Trayton Kohler.
Trayton Kohler, touchdown.
A 1-play drive. Goes in from 16 yards. .322, so scores 19 seconds apart on the game clock. Beckett takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Now a little
shovel to Zach Hemer.
To Zach Hemer for the 2-point conversion. Falcons lead 20-0.
So a 20-0 lead after the 2-point conversion is good. 3:22 to play. We'll take a break. Be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no-limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's going to kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Ladwig set to kick again. This time a line drive kick. A nice reception in the back as the
Carson
by
Quirk, Eli Salcido.
That's right.
Salcido
Good defensive coverage on the kick return squad.
on the stop.
It was Hauser on the return. I'll put the defense back out there. Had a tough time last time with the 1 play and the interception.
Raiders will take over on their own 22-yard line.
You know, when it was Vondrack on that scramble, he's just trying to get rid of the ball and get away because he was so far back by the goal line, he didn't want to take a sack. And when he did, he ended up throwing it right to the defender. I think you're going to see him run the ball about 3 times right now. Snap back, going to hand off right up the middle.
Nothing doing.
And nothing doing.
Kyle Spots on the stop.
If they're going to throw, it would be on 3rd down. I don't think they throw here.
Carter Ludwig.
I say that, then they'll probably go deep, but it just...
That's what everybody in the park's thinking.
As you just kind of overreact, you want to make sure you aren't throwing more than your team wants to throw. Every team has a different strength. Twins left and right, so they are going to run again. It'll be right up the middle, and they do, and it's going to be snuffed out right at the line of scrimmage again for a short gain. Bring up a 3rd and 9.
Play, 3rd down and 9.
An interior line for the Falcons, playing well on this series.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to tell who had the tackle on that one.
When you have 4 people on top of him, you just give it to the line.
Who touched him first?
You have to go to the camera. You can rewind it, send those comments in. Hannah will relay it to the announcer. One to the left. They're going to hand off around the end, try to catch the outside, and Pearson says no.
Pearson on the stop.
Let's make sure he gets up.
On the carry.
It was Lair on the carry, and he went down awkward on his leg, but he's popping right up, and that's a good sign. Ball came out, but his knee was down, loss of 5 on the play.
Deep for the Falcons, Josh Peters.
Peters will set up at about his 44-yard line.
Tyler Schmidt in punt formation.
Schmidt back to punt. High kick.
Short.
Is going to check up at the 39-yard line.
Luke Wright downs
And Luke Wright downs it right there at the 38. Every once in a while you kick it high like that when you're a punter.
Raider 38-yard line.
So the Falcons scored at the 9:07 mark, the 3:41 mark, and the 3:22 mark. They're trying to get 4 scores in this first quarter. They could have to do it with the next 1:13 on the clock. Snap back, Beckett. Hands off to Dearson, bounces it outside, has a little bit of room out there, makes one man miss up the sideline, and out of bounds. There's a
flag on the play.
Flag about 10 yards down the field, so head first down yardage.
Pretty sure it's a block in the back.
We got a possible block in the back, which would bring it back 15 yards, I believe. So it should be 1st and 15 or thereabouts when we get done with this. So it'll be about 1st and 15.
Penalty from the spot of the foul will make it 1st down and 15.
Setting up now, right hash. 1 minute to go in the quarter. Trips to the left, Beckett rolling that way. Wants to go downfield, has a man, caught.
Josh Peters.
Nice play, Josh Peters. High pointed the ball.
Josh Peters.
Came down between 2 East Sac County defenders who had great coverage on the play. Good pass, good catch. Had a good delivery on that, just a rope. Needed it, too, to squeeze it in there. Twins right, Twins left. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. 1st and 10. Snap back. Handoff up the middle. Dearson makes man miss. Cutting back outside. Stiff arm. He's going to get 1st down yardage to about the 10-yard line.
On the carry.
Clock stops on the 1st down. 31 seconds. Now the clock running again. Ball is set. Falcons can get a 1st down, but it's inside the 1-yard line to do it. 17-16. Beckett takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolling to his left, getting outside, firing near the end zone. No good on the catch attempt on the sideline.
Intended for Easton Harms.
Trying to hit Harms down there. About 7 seconds remaining in the quarter. I thank our sponsors, including Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, Zimmy's Bar and Grill, the Hoffman Agency, North Star Community Credit Union, Schmidt Insurance, KCHE Shopper, Ida Bowl and Ida Grove, Horn Memorial Hospital, Holstein Senior Living, Holstein Manufacturing, Rex Chevrolet, Farm Bureau Agents, Evertech as they run the ball again up the middle. Dearson makes one man miss, pulls it down to about the 5-yard line, and that will do it for the quarter. As the
3rd down and 4.
Falcons get down inside the 5-yard line. It is 3rd and goal, or 3rd and 4. When we get back in 1 minute, you are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube. And it is 20-0 Falcons.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Also want to thank our sponsors, Evertech, Christensen Van Houten Funeral Home, the Bloyer Agency, Beckman Motors, and Curry Seed, and our scoreboard sponsor, United Bank of Iowa, where Mr. Dotzler, he knows a little bit about them, and he also knows a little bit about the stats from the first quarter. It was a good quarter for the Falcon offense.
Yeah, Griffin Dearson, 124, 25 yards, somewhere in that. 6 carries, 7 carries. Josh Peters, two receptions, 17 and a 22. Gabe Winterode had 11-yard reception. Trayton Kohler, the 16-yard pass. So Beckett, 4 out of 6 passing. Not too bad of a start.
No, good start. Falcon offense has been very efficient, scoring quickly, big plays, both on the ground and in the air. And that's a mix that they want to get. And he said, this is a confidence builder game for the Falcons going into just a brutal part of their schedule. So Southeast Valley, depending on which poll you look at, is generally between 3 and 5. Spirit Lake is either 1 or 2 with OABCIG in every poll. Then you got Pocahontas area. They haven't lost a game yet. They've looked strong early in the year, and they already won this week. Esterville Lincoln Central is right there as well in that 3-4-5 range. So it is a nasty district as they look to pitch outside.
Eli
Salcedo trying to get around the edge. Going to pick up maybe 1. And that'll bring up a 4th down and 2.
Carter Ludwig on the stop.
So Ludwig on the stop for the Raiders.
4th down.
So what do you do? 4th and 3. You're going to go for it here.
Yep. I got Salcedo in the backfield.
Salcedo going to block it there. Throws it right
Touchdown.
side. Caught. Touchdown. Easton Harms.
Easton Harms.
Easton Harms. Touchdown. Falcons.
So Harms on the 3-yard catch. And they are going to try to kick the extra point here.
Ludwig will be attempting the point after.
It's got plenty of leg. It's just a matter of where it goes.
And just get the timing right. Get those steps down. Snap back, spot down, kick is up, and it is good. Well, first extra point of the year for the Falcons. With 11:26 to go in quarter number 2, Falcon lead is 27-0. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Things today are just not made to last, but here at Holstein Manufacturing, we make the last grill you are ever going to need. From our roll-top backyard grills, complete with 4 burners for more even cooking, to pit fire, rotisserie, and country club grills, we can make what you need. Everything we make comes with options, so you can get exactly what you want. The grills are made with high-quality steel, so you are going to get a good quality grill that will last. Please let us show you. Check us out at our catalog online at holsteinmfg.com.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
All right, Kohler going to kick off this time. Looks both ways. Foot to ball. Long kick down to about the 10-yard line. Returning back out to about the 25-yard line. Or a couple Falcons meet the return man.
Yeah.
As Hauser again bringing it out.
With a 20-yard return.
First and 10.
Take over on their own 25-yard line.
As Hannah did get the fly finally. Working hard on it for a quarter and a half, but she got it done. So you won't see that flying across the inside of the lens here. No consideration for insect life. Wing back in motion, pitching out that way to the left, trying to get the outside as they'll cut in past the 35 for a first down carry, I believe.
Right at it.
Carter Hoefling.
So just short of the first down. They're going to mark it at the 34. So yard short.
Second down and 1.
Tyler Schmidt, the senior running back, do-everything player for the East Sac County Raiders. Lines up with that wing back. Snap is back. They moved early. So after a big play to get him ahead of the chains, that'll get them back on pace here as they fall back 5 yards.
Make it second down and 6.
So from 2nd and 1 to 2nd and 6. Can't afford to have too many penalties. Talk about next week. The last time the Falcons lost a game, it was where we're going next week, Southeast Valley, and that was 3 years ago in the playoffs. Snap back, handoff in the backfield, make a move outside, get about half of it back. Ludwig on the carry. That was before Cooper took over at quarterback. Of course, the last 2 years, both state championships with undefeated seasons.
Yeah, Cooper was catching passes.
Cooper
that game.
was.
Yeah, Caden Ludwig was throwing them. That was a game of our passing game against their run game.
That's exactly right. They had the leading rusher in the state. We had the leading passer in the state back then. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Also the leading receiver. Snap back. Looking to pitch right side. Schmidt. Oh,
nothing.
He got just stood up.
Griffin Dearson.
Put a hat on him is what the coach will tell you. And that'll bring up 4th and 1. Looks like they're going to keep the offense out there. So just on the inside of the 34, they need to get to the 35 for a first. 13 seconds on the play clock. Looks like what they're going to do. So more than likely they're just going to call a timeout and talk about it. So we'll take a break as well. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in 30 seconds.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
We'll come out of this timeout. Raiders will have the ball. Trying to get the first down. 4th and about a yard. The ball is at their 34-yard line. Need to get to the 35. 9:43 to go in the half. Offense will stay out there. They are going to line up to punt. Schmidt's going to line up in the backfield. I didn't see anybody else come on. Falcons don't put anybody back to receive it. Snap is back. We're going to run to his right. Going to punt it. Line drive kick will check to the 40-yard line.
Rolls in, 40-yard line.
So Tyler Schmidt. I think he had the option there. He could have run or he could have punted and made the choice to kick the ball. Just barely got it off. So 1st and 10, Falcons. Trips to the right, Twins left. Beckett looking to pass. Trying to get a man downfield. Has it. Cross the pattern. Harms. Just short of first down at the 50-yard line.
Midfield. Make it second down and 1.
You know, Harms had his coming out party a couple of years ago. He really put on a performance in the Unidome in the first run in the playoffs.
And then broke his leg.
And after that, he just has had a consistent Deep threat across the middle. Again caught on the sideline. Peters cutting back inside. A nice tackle there by Schmidt.
Peters, tackled by Tyler Schmidt.
Tyler Schmidt just kind of got some jersey and hung on as Peters put a nice little stop and go move on him.
First and 10 at the Raider 21-yard line.
Taken down at the 21, a gain of 29 on the play. 8:51 to play in this half. If the Falcons score, go for 2 and get it, it would be a 35-point game. Snap back, fake the handoff, looking to throw, left side, and that could have been intercepted. If the defensive back had a better break on that,
for Gabe Winterode, goes incomplete.
That was
Second down,
dangerous.
10.
Looked like Gabe was saying, hey, I'm a decoy out here. Don't throw it to me.
They had it well defended. So they're going to come back up to the line, 2nd and 10. I think Mr. Brown is right this time. They're probably going to go for that Dearson run up the middle again. Nope, they fake it. Going to try to throw across
Kohler.
As Kohler dropped it across the
Pass
middle.
intended for Trayton Kohler. Drop going across the middle.
That'll bring up a 3rd and 10 from the 21. Trips left, 1 to the right, ball's on the right hash. Snap back, handoff up the middle. Dearson gonna fall forward.
Dearson with the carry.
Only 4 or 5, huh?
Gets to the 12-yard line.
Call it a gain of 4, brings up a 4th and 6.
And 6.
This is one where you might, if you're Beckett, if you can get to that outside and try to pick up 5 or 6 with your own legs, you might just take care of that. Beckett rolling to his left, has a man across the middle. It is not complete. Nice defense by East Sac County as they take the ball back.
Pass intended for Gabe Winterode.
So the Raiders defense comes up with a big play, and they get the ball back with 7:59 to go in the first half.
And the Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
This will be their worst starting field position. Ball is at their 16-yard line. It's the old referee trick. It was close to the 17, just on the other side of it, but the referee wants to have it on a marker so it's easier to mark a first down. So they marked it right at the 16. They got a receiver out to the right. Snap back. Devon Drack. Clock went off. They will lose 5 yards.
1st and 15.
That's the second delay of game against the Raiders.
5th overall penalty.
5 penalties overall. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 11. So you're the Falcon defense. You've so far pitched a shutout. Just want to keep on playing downhill here. Vondrack going to hand off. No, he's going to keep it. Looking to throw right side. Has a man across the middle. Schmidt with it. Going to pick up most of it back, plus some. Out to about the 23-yard line.
12-yard pickup.
Brings up a 2nd and 3, maybe 4.
2nd and 4 for the Raiders.
They'll come up to the line. 1 receiver out to the left. Vondrack takes the snap, pitching out left side, and it is stuffed. Nothing doing on that play.
Hofling.
Ludwig had nowhere to go.
64.
Evan Burke. Evan Burke on the stop there. Yeah, it's a nice couple of defenders breaking through and busting up that play in the backfield. Make it 3rd and call it a short 5 here. Raiders just want to get close right now. They'd love to pick it up. Keep that Falcon offense off the field. Back to pass. Over the middle. Overthrows. Intercepted. Beckett on the move, and that's going to be a face mask.
Pass over the middle is picked off by Beckett DeJean.
Couple of flags coming in.
And I believe we have a face mask.
Just trying to get any part of the body. Schmidt reached out, and he got mostly mask. 6:27 to go. That's the second interception of the game, second turnover, both on the Raiders. Falcons trying to take advantage. We're going to have personal foul, face mask,
Face mask against the Raiders.
block in the back.
Block in the back against the Falcons.
Let's see what they're going to do here. I think make sure they don't want to replay the down. I believe they should offset, and they should just go 1st and 10 Falcons at the 22. Going to have a conversation here. Well, they've got their tee time set up for tomorrow, so we should have a call here. Oh, it's not Mr. Brown out there.
He's not playing. His elbow hurts.
Face mask is declined. Block in the back.
So they're going to decline the face mask and accept the 10-yard penalty. Not exactly
That
sure what
makes
happened there.
No sense. Why would you decline the face mask?
We'll just call that technical confusion.
First down Falcons.
They're going to switch out the balls here. So 6:27 to play. Falcons have the ball back at their 36-yard line. Twin receivers right and left. Dearson lining up in the backfield. Snap to Beckett. Handoff up the middle. Dearson has some room to run. He's out past the 25 to the 20. Stiff arm down the sideline, working inside the 15 and out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
Brought down by Tyler Schmidt.
Dearson having a heck of a game so far.
Yeah, 24-yard pickup there, roughly.
Ball will be at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons.
Now at the 6:20 mark. Twin receivers right and left. Snap back. Beckett handing off again up the middle. Dearson contact right away this time. He'll rumble inside the 10 to about the 6-yard line. Brings up a 2nd down and 3. Halfway through quarter number 2. 5:50 to play in the half. Beckett taking the snap, fakes the handoff. Right side has a man caught, touchdown. I think it's Winterroad, isn't it?
Gabe Winterroad, I'm guessing. Yep.
Gabe Winterroad, touchdown.
Touchdown to Winterroad from 6 yards out at the 5:47 mark of quarter number 2. And they are going to go for 1, so they won't go up by 35 until the next score.
Shelton Ladwick for the point after.
Snap back, spot down, kick is up, and it is good. Back-to-back extra points, good for Ladwig.
Both those looked real good.
They did. 34-0 is the score. Falcons on top. 5:47 to go in quarter number 2. Back in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Ida Bowl and Hideaway Lounge, proud supporters of the OABCIG Falcons. Stop in for lunch or dinner Tuesday through Friday. The kitchen is open from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Join one of our bowling leagues or just come down some night and have a game. Pay attention to our Facebook page for any fun events in the future, so stop on by and see us at the Ida Bowl in downtown Ida Grove. And go Falcons!
All right. 34-0 is the score.
Monster half by Griffin Dearson.
Dearson has had a heck of a half. Beckett's also been very consistent.
Yeah. 9 carries, 157 yards for Griffin.
Put it on tape this week and force the other team to look at it. Oh. Kohler out there kicking off again, I believe.
Yep.
5:47 to go in
with the kicking duties.
the quarter, or in the half as well.
Using his left foot.
And Hauser deep once again for the Raiders.
I had his dad tell me he was something left and right and everything in between. I asked him the question during baseball season. As that gets through the wickets and recovered by the Raiders at the 29. So he throws left.
Bats right.
Bats right.
On the 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
Is that just his natural swing as right-handed?
Yeah, feels more comfortable. Hit a couple home runs for us.
He did.
Yeah. Nice year.
He had a nice inside-out swing. His power alley seemed to be about right center.
Yeah.
Raiders coming up to the line. Ball right at the 30-yard line. 5:44 to play in the half. Under center, take the snap, pitching out right side. Schmidt trying to catch an edge. He does get the outside. He's going to go down the sideline. First down yardage out to about the 45-yard line.
19-yard pickup, roughly.
Schmidt with a big gainer there.
15 yards.
1st and 10 at the Raider 45-yard line.
I believe that's the first down of the second quarter for the Raiders.
Yeah, that would be correct. Yep. Other than Schmidt, they really struggle to find a playmaker, it looks like.
Had a hard time so far throwing the ball. Finding other running room up the middle. Snap back. Going to try to do a little around the end run, and Vondrek going to take it out after pick up about 6 yards.
The keeper gets around the right end.
Make it 5 on a step out.
Gain of 5, 2nd down and 5.
Ball right up midfield.
You see the 44-year-old man threw the ball 52 times last night in that NFL game.
That's true.
How old are you, Mike?
42, he said?
Yeah.
That's my age. I would not do that. I'd be lucky to go to an NFL game. Shotgun snap back. Handoff around the end again. Nice running. Breaking through a couple of tackles with some spin moves.
Charlie Vite with the
6-yard
Vite on the carry. Second first down of the drive.
1st and 10 Raiders.
Ball to about the 43-yard line. We tick down to the 4:45 mark. Just got to get them behind the down. It seems like if you can get them off their timing, they're going to run right again. Schmidt going to try to run through the middle, and
Schmidt with the carry.
Falcon defense says no after a short gain.
The Falcon defense on the stop.
Pick up a yard.
1 on the play. 2nd down and 9.
And this is where they have a little bit of a hard time. 2nd and 9, 3rd and 6 or more. Going to run receivers. Twins to the left, twins to the right. One in the backfield with Vondrak. Snap back. Looking to his right, trying to get outside the pocket. On the sideline, throwing downfield. No good on the pass, incomplete.
Goes out of bounds.
Looking to get it to Vite, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 9. More than likely you're in 4-down territory now that you cross the 50. Unless you lose yards on this play. 3:46 to go in the half. Falcon lead is 34-0. You have friends and family looking to watch the game. You can get a link to the game off my Facebook page. Look me up, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. Easy way. I post the link to the game on that as they run to the right. Schmidt makes a man miss, works it inside the 40. Get down to about a 4th and 4, I believe, when they mark it, maybe 5. Call it 4.
About 5 on the play. Make it 4th down and 5.
So that's an easy way to find it. Otherwise, you can go to YouTube and look up on OABCIG, subscribe to that channel. The problem with that, and it's just a YouTube setting, and you can't fix it, a game will not show up until it starts. So as soon as we start the broadcast, you can see it, but you can't see it until it starts. So it's not easy to find, but you can still find the link, and that does work. So we try to put that out. Again, that's on my Facebook page, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. Going to pass it short, left side, first down yardage. Makes a man miss and hops inside to about the 31-yard line. Ludwig with a nice catch and run.
Yeah, rails back and Hemer on the stop.
Nice pass by Von Drack, too, finding him out of the backfield and hitting him where he could keep moving. 2:43 to play. They come up to the line here. 1st and 10. Snap back, Von Drack fakes the handoff. Schmidt around the end.
Bo Neiman.
Schmidt on the carry.
For a loss.
On the tackle.
They went to that well one time too many on this drive. Is
that about a 4 or 5 yard loss? 4 yard.
Falcons were in the backfield, breaking that play up. Hitting the 2-minute mark of the first half. Twins to the right, 1 to the left, wing back on the right side. Von Drack taking the snap, looking to throw, rolling to his right, little bubble screen out that way. Ludwig makes a man miss. He'll fall forward, pick up about 6 on the play, maybe 5. We'll see where they mark it.
Von Drack with the pass. Once again, Carter Ludwig.
Oh, I thought he got more than that, but that was a friendly spot for the Falcons.
4 on the play, make it 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6 or 7. Short or long, one way or the other. 4-down territory for the Raiders as we tick closer to the 1-minute mark in the half. Von Drack takes the snap, looking to throw left side, has the bubble screen again. Blocker out in front, 1st down yardage inside the 20 down to about the 16-yard line.
Alex Hauser.
So Hauser with a nice catch and run. That's, I think, they finding some success on those short passes.
50 seconds left.
Raiders with 2 timeouts. As they tick under the 40-second mark. 1 receiver right and left. Snap back, looking to
broken play.
Von Drack. He will go out of bounds.
Is that Bo Neiman that ran him out?
So that'll lose a couple yards.
Out of bounds, being chased by Bo Neiman.
You know, it's never a good feeling when you go to fake the handoff and there's no one there to fake to.
It's like, whoa. Make it 2nd down and 14.
And you had 3 purple guys standing around you.
He takes off and gets out of bounds. Dearson comes out. Twins to the left. Wing back on that side as well. Snap back. Fake the handoff. Gets hit from behind.
Blind side. Bo Neiman.
Bo had a hit, and that almost was a fumble.
Corner blitz.
So 17 seconds.
Timeout, East-Sac.
3rd and about 21. We'll take a timeout as East Sac County does as well. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Here, 17 seconds remaining in the half. Falcon lead is 34-0. Gonna go twins out to the right, one to the left. Vondrak in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, rolling to his right, has some pressure up the middle, and he's gonna go down a couple of defenders, and the Falcons may take a timeout here. And the Falcons do. No, East Sac County takes the timeout.
East Sac County takes another timeout.
Well, Dan, as we got a couple of seconds here before the quarter and the half ends, some of the takeaways you have from the first half.
Yeah, the big plays are back. You know, Griffin Dearson had some big holes up the middle and got to turn on his speed. Easton Harms, 2 interceptions. Zach Hamers and Beckett's down here, and the kicking game. You know, Kelton did a nice job. 2 extra points. That's a step forward for the Falcons.
I think the kick coverage too. You know, not only the kicking game on the extra points, but also the kickoff and the coverage. They've been inside the 30 most of the time tonight.
Yeah. You know, and the defense is the defensive line has played very well, and Bo Neiman coming off the corners has had a nice game.
So it'll be 4th and a ways. Debate on whether they have to get to the 6, the 7, or the 8-yard line. It's so far away, I can't see. Now we're hearing rumors it might be the 9. Ball is outside of the 30 at about the 31-yard line. 4th and Ida Bull. Looking to throw, and he is going to get tackled. And the Falcons could call a timeout if they want, and they did. So they will get the ball back with 0.4 of a second, 2 seconds. They all get one play. So the Falcon offense will have a chance to throw or to take a knee. We'll see what they do here.
I'll give you 2, boys. Without 1, without 2, perfect. Put it in the heart. Gabe wants it too. Gabe's did most. They all wanted to.
Everybody talks, and they're going to come out here, more than likely taking a knee. 6 seconds on the play clock. They're in the shotgun. Trips to the left, twins to the right. Snap is back. They are going to look to do a little bubble screen. They get it to Kohler. He's got some blockers in front of him. Going to cut outside, back inside, out past the 50. And we'll stop there and end the half. The Falcon lead is 34-0. We'll take a 2-minute break, be right back here, give you a little shot of what happened in the half, and then we'll let you watch the band. But unfortunately, as a reminder, anything that goes on at halves, we don't have the music rights for, so we cannot play it on the air. So it will be muted after we get done with our halftime results from the first half. Back in 2 minutes.
Have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been in my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
karate back for about a week.
Live for today, plan for tomorrow with Schmidt Insurance.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
Intro to a popular video game.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. We have been family owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
As you cruise through downtown Odebo, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages, downtown Odebo, online at swansonwithyou.com.
Back here in Ida Grove as the Falcons have the lead at the break, 34-0. Falcons got the scoring started at the 9:07 mark in quarter number one on a 17-yard pass from Beckett DeJean to Josh Peters. Extra point was no good. Then Beckett ran one in from 2 yards out at the 3:41 mark. The two-point conversion was no good. Falcon lead was 12-0 at that point. An interception on the next play from scrimmage got the Falcons the ball back, and they went 16 yards to a touchdown on the Kohler reception. And the extra point was good. This time was going to Zach Heemer on a little center cut screen. Falcons scored again at the 11:26 mark of quarter number two and kicked the extra point on a Easton Harms 3-yard touchdown catch. And then Gabe Winterode had a catch at the 5:47 mark in the end zone, and the extra point was good as well to make it a 34-0 game at the half. So the only two scores in the second quarter went to the Falcons. They got all three in the first quarter as well. Offense has been clicking, a lot like we saw last year with those big chunk plays, and gives that team a lot of confidence. Dan, what are some of the stats from the half?
Yeah, Beckett DeJean, he had a good half. I had him 9 out of 14 for 134 yards. Griffin Dearson, we've talked about, 157 yards, 9 carries. Eli Salcido had 3 carries, 7 yards. Receiving, 4 different receivers scored touchdowns. Josh Peters, 3 catches, 68 yards and a touchdown. Gabe Winterode, 2 catches, 17 yards. One of them was a touchdown. Trayton Kohler, 2 catches, 35 yards. One of them was a touchdown. And Easton Harms only had a 3-yard catch and a 9-yard catch, but the 3-yard catch was a touchdown, so 12 yards receiving. All in all, you know, a good half for the Falcons.
I'd say the defense played very well, keeping them out of the end zone and scoring all together. We got some big plays, 2 interceptions for the Falcons in the half. You know, East Sac County is a little bit down this year. They're working through a younger team and getting a lot of experience for those younger players. And when you play a young team, you just don't want to give them a chance to think they can win. And the Falcons came out right away and made sure that they got a sizable lead, and they'll keep that lead. And now you go into the second half. Maybe you play a series or 2 with the starters, then get them rest as they get ready for a big week next week.
Yeah, and they can do what we were doing before the game started.
That's right.
Look towards next week.
Looking ahead sometimes, and we'll take you through that when we get back here in the second half. So about 10 minutes to go on the halftime clock. They'll put 3 more on when that's done. So we'll talk again in about 10 minutes. You can watch the band. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Well, let's talk a little bit about what we have coming up. We mentioned it earlier in the broadcast, but as you go around the state, they start putting out rankings in different areas, and you're looking at about 3 or 4 different papers. And out of the top 5 teams in 2A, 4 of them at a minimum are in the district that the Falcons are in, and they are the Southeast Valley squad. They're ranked around 3-4 in most of the polls. Then you got Esterville. Esterville's ranked in that 3-4 range.
Yep.
And then Spirit Lake is either 1 or 2 with the Falcons in most of the polls. You know, the Falcons are right up there as well. So you have 4 of the top teams, and then
Pocahontas.
They started off now. They're 3-0 after a win earlier this week. So they're already in good position. So the Falcons basically now will go into play with 5 of the top teams in 2A in their district. And, you know, Clarion Goldfield Dow's isn't a slouch either. So it's a new district, and the way this all worked out is they added a class. So when they added the class, the enrollment for the Falcons didn't go up or down. If they had stayed the way they were, they probably would have stayed in 1A. But because they added 5A, now the cutoff moves for 1A and 2A. So OABCIG was just at the high end of the 1A. Now they're at the low end of the 2A. And that's where they sit as they go forward into this new district play. So district play starts next week as they travel the Southeast Valley, and they play all of those teams in a row right to start. So they're going to have 4 tough games. They go
road games too. Spirit Lake is at home.
Spirit Lake is at home, and of course you missed that game last year.
Yes, I did.
Because it's hard for you to make the first 2 games of the year. I said that out loud.
A lot of family stuff, Mike.
You did. I think, the wedding may have been important. And, of course, we didn't mention it earlier tonight, but Cindy came up and let us know 55 years old today. Congratulations. Happy birthday, sir.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it. I tell people it's my 16th year of being 39.
16th year of being 39? You're not fooling anyone. They're going to run the reverse up the right side, Harms, and there's a flag out, but Harms has some room to run, and he's gone.
Yep.
It's all coming back, but 40, 30, 20, 10, untouched into the end zone.
And it's coming back. We have a flag.
Back at the 25-yard line. So that was the second time he brought one back on the reverse.
Back here on the 26-yard line.
So flag will be assessed at the 26. They'll move back 15 yards from there. And it'll set the offense up at about the 12 or 13-yard line. I think it'll go half the distance to the goal.
We got to see Easton break out there.
He still has the speed.
Yeah. He's like, I need a break.
So they'll reset the offense. Falcon starters may play for a series or 2 here.
I might have seen the down marker get thrown there. Jimmy's on the down marker over there.
Working on it.
Falcons will take over on the 13-yard line. First and 10.
They run that reverse. They were running it last year, too, with Cooper back there. And
right.
It's been very effective over the years. Twins left, twins right, up the middle. They're going to hand off to Dearson. He'll fall forward to about the 18-yard line. Pick up about 5 yards on the play. Call it 6 and bring up 2nd and 4.
On the play, 2nd down and 4.
You've just been getting through that line pretty clean tonight.
Yeah, he's got a good head of steam when he hits it.
Running him up the middle again, and
nope.
I spoke ball out, and they are going to fumble the ball. First turnover for the Falcons.
On the carry,
it will be Esac County football.
Takes over.
Nice hopping on the ball there by number 35 for the Raiders. It is
fumble recovery was by Kinnick. Farrenkrog.
Farrenkrog on the recovery. So a 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the 20-yard line. Receiver out to the right. Now Twins out that way. Snap back. Pitch out to the right. Schmidt with a carry. And the entire Falcons defense greets him at the line of scrimmage and tackles him there.
Had a handful there.
Loses about a half a yard. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
At the end of the half, they started running those little bubble screens, and that seemed to be working because the Falcon defense is flowing to the ball right now pretty well.
Yeah, they tried that tunnel screen early in the game, and that's the one Levi Street almost had.
Go in the little sugar shotgun set here, snap back. Fake the handoff, looking to throw outside. Had his man.
Pass goes incomplete.
Looking for number 21.
Intended for Tate Lair.
Lair on the attempt. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Falcons haven't had many turnovers this season. I'm trying to think if that's the first or second on the season.
I believe that could be the first, Mike.
A 3rd down and 10 here. Had the wrong ball out there. They never switched out the Falcon ball. Snap back. Fake the handoff around the right end. Layer on the carry. Stretch him out, and he's not going to gain anything.
Yeah,
Got a flag came in late at the line of scrimmage. It's either a hold or could be a defensive penalty, I suppose. Either way, it's going to be 3rd and long unless it's on the Falcons.
Holding against the Raiders.
I think you decline this and leave it at 4th and 10. It is declined.
In case you didn't get to the concession stand, I've been told that brats are on sale for $2 the rest of the night.
So 4th and 10.
They only got 2 left.
They're going to go for the field goal, long field goal. It's a 37-yard attempt here.
Is that Schmidt? Yep.
Schmidt lined up to kick.
In field goal position.
Snap back, low snap. Tries to get a kick.
Can be
returned.
Josh Peters.
Peters on the run back. He's going to catch the 30. He's going to get the 40. Going to try to cut back across the field. Other side to the 50. And Schmidt, who kicked it, tackles him at the 46-yard line.
Into Raider territory, ball will be put in play at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons.
So Dearson had the fumble on the last drive as Hemer comes in to play quarterback here. Or maybe not.
Yeah.
No, he's going to line up in that slot.
Yep.
Last time he lined up there, they hit him on a little bubble screen up the middle. Trips over to the left. One to the right. Snap back. Beckett looking to run. Pitches it outside. Dearson. Dearson cuts back inside. He'll pick about 3 yards. Down to about the 43-yard line.
3 on the play. Make it 2nd down and 7.
Beckett staying in the quarterback. Hemer stays in on the slot. Now he's on the right side. Trips right. One to the left. Beckett running the same plate on the right side. He's going to catch a little seam out to the 35 and out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
About a 10-yard pickup.
1st down Falcons.
33-yard line where he's ran out of bounds by Brody Beckman.
A little more decisive on that side of the ball. Keep the same formation. Now they just run it to the strong side, the long side of the field. Tight end comes in. Fake the run to the right. They're going to do that.
Shovel
screen up the middle. Hemer makes man miss to the 20. He'll get taken down by Schmidt at the 15-yard line.
Zach Hemer
18-yard gain.
Gets down to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons.
So the Falcons do get a score here. That will make it a 35-point game. The clock would run the rest of the way unless the East Sac County Raiders got back within the 35. Twins out to the left. Flanker that way as well. Run up the middle. Dearson. Cutzak up the gut. He's going to pound into the end zone. Lost the ball. And it's going to be recovered in the end zone. So second fumble for Dearson.
Going into the end zone. Raiders recover.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Raiders at the 20.
They'll take over on their own 20-yard line.
Must have just lost the ball on the other side of the goal line.
That was a nice run, too.
So 1st and 10 Raiders. So 2 turnovers to start this second half. 8:38 to go, quarter number 3. And if you want to keep the starters out there, you got to turn it over a couple of times. One to the left, one to the right, snap back, and Von Drack hands off, nothing doing there. Schmidt swallowed up in the backfield. Yeah, they're just keying on Schmidt. Wherever he is, they're going to collapse right to that spot.
Salcido, I believe, on the stop.
8:20 and counting, 2nd down and 12. Twin receivers left. Schmidt lining up behind Von Drack. Snap back, looking to pass, left side. Has a man over there. And it is a nice stop. I'm going to say a loss of maybe 1. Brings up a 3rd and 13. Tate Lair on the catch.
Gain of 1 on the play. Make it 3rd down and 13 for the Raiders.
Lost a yard on that one. That was a nice stop by Kohler.
Yeah, Trayton had that one in his crosshairs.
Setting up, Twins left and right. Snap back, handoff.
Oh, nothing.
And I don't know if that was supposed to be a flea flicker or if they were hoping to catch him off guard. Either way, it did not work.
Yeah, Griffin Dearson and Zach Hemer.
4th down and 16. So Schmidt will get a chance to punt again.
4th and 15.
6:50 and counting in quarter number 3.
Tyler Schmidt back in punt formation.
Got a flag on the play, or at least a whistle. Flag on the far side of the field.
Motion against the Raiders.
So that'll move them back 5 more.
8th penalty.
Deep for the Falcons will be Josh Peters.
Ball's at the 9-yard line. He's in his end zone punting. Need a good snap here. They do get it. Kick is a line drive at the 40. It'll stop there. So the Falcons will start with the ball at the 41-yard line. A couple of fumbles. And that's not, that is definitely not a common occurrence for Dearson to put the ball on the ground.
No, it was unfortunate, especially after that nice run. Suppose he started celebrating just a little too early, maybe. Or relaxed a little too early.
So it's going to be shotgun set. Twins left, one right. DeJean fakes the handoff. Working to his right side. Has
Zach Hemer
across the middle. 1st down yardage.
Zach Hemer.
Now, Hemer's been backup quarterback for a couple years and now able to come in and get some varsity snaps on the offense at the receiver position as well. And you can work him when he's also out there because he's the type of player that you can run some trick plays with if you have to.
Yeah, he's a good athlete.
Multiple threat player. Trips on the left side, Hemer on the flanker. Dearson in the backfield, Kohler to the right. Snap is back. Up the middle they run. Dearson
Griffin Dearson
keeps
on the carry.
2 hands on the ball the whole time there. And he goes down after a pickup about 6 yards. Call it 5 and 2nd and 5.
Yeah, 168 yards.
6:02 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Trips left, Twins right. Beckett in the shotgun. Takes the snap, low snap, looking to his right, now left, comes back across, caught on the tip pass.
Easton
Harms wants to make one man miss, makes two. Now up the sideline, trying to make a move on the inside, and he's working towards the goal line, out of bounds at about the 3-yard line.
Great blocks on the backside.
No flags on the play, and it'll be 1st and goal inside the 5.
1st and goal, Falcons.
Yeah, it's that high choppy step there where he likes to make cuts off of it. Twins left, Twins right, Dearson in the backfield. Beckett takes the snap, looking to pass, out to the left side. And Dearson got lit up on that play. Good defensive play there by Luke Wright.
Griffin, he definitely felt that one. He's going to come off.
It's not planting season, but he got planted. Twins left, Twins right. Salcido in the backfield now as they hand off up the gut, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Falcons.
So that'll make it 40. And they are going to go for the extra point again. Trying to gild some confidence in the kicker.
Yep.
Ladwig 2 of 2 tonight. Snap back, spot down, kick up. It is no good.
Blocked at the line of scrimmage.
So that was no good. The extra point no good, but Salcido gets in from 3 yards out at the 5-minute mark of quarter number 3. We'll be back in 1 minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odeboat, online at SwansonWithYou.com.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Out there kicking again. Kelton back out there as the kicker for the Falcons. Foot to ball, high kick.
Nice end over.
Checking up at about the 16-yard line. Return out to about the 25. And a decleater at that point.
Jack Heemer on the stop.
Heemer a part of that hit.
Returned by Alex Hauser.
Hauser with the carry. 4:30 and counting. Clock will only stop on change of possession, timeouts, and penalties, and scores. One receiver right, one receiver left. A couple of wingbacks and a tailback back there. Looking to pass. Von Drack has pressure up the middle. Throw left side, got past the defender, up the sideline. A lot of room to run as they take him out at about the 30-yard line.
32.
To Charlie Veit.
Veit with a catch and run. He got a seam and away he went out right at the 36.
Raiders into the Falcon territory at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10.
So if Eastside County gets a touchdown, that would get him back within the 35. Clock continues to run, 3:30 to go in the quarter. Receiver out to the right. Take the handoff up the middle, and there's just no place to go for Schmidt right now.
That was Bo Neiman, I believe.
As Neiman comes in and hits him in the
Neiman on
backfield.
the stop.
They're just seeing wherever he is and blitzing to that side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 2nd and 14 here. 3-minute mark, a quarter number 3. Coming to the line. Same setup. Looking to fake the handoff. Want to find somebody through the air. Von Drack circling back to his right. Block in the back possibly as they throw down the field. And I think we're going to get the block in the back. And that's going to be painful because where it took place was at the 49-yard line of East Sac County. And if they mark it off from there, I think that's a 15-yard penalty. And it would move it back inside the 40 to about the 34-yard line.
It was Luke Swanger in pursuit there that got knocked down from behind.
So let's see where they mark it off here. I think it's a spot foul.
Yep.
So it is going to be a block in the back.
35. 34.
So it will be right at about the 34-yard line. They mark it from the 50, so they'll mark it right at the 35. And they're going to put it at the 45, I guess.
That would be...
I'm not sure what happened there, but we'll just go with it. It's 2nd down and a long way. Ball at the 45-yard line. They need to get inside the 25 for a first as they run left.
Gain.
And nothing doing there.
Carson
Good stop.
Carson Quirk on the stop. Carriers by Charlie Veit. No gain on the play. 3rd down.
Like number 45, Lennon Wells checked in for Josh Peters, so maybe starting to see a few substitutions.
As we hit the 2-minute mark and counting here.
Kane Ladwig also on the other corner.
Trying to give a little space to the receivers here. Pressure up the middle. Von Drack looking right side, has a man over the top and overthrows him. And that'll bring up 4th down and
Highway 20.
Highway 20 is about it.
Intended for Charlie Veit. Goes incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Clock continues to run on the incompletion.
I don't even know how to change it. So hurry up. Oh, I'll wait till the corner.
125, 120.
Nobody back.
Nobody back to receive right now. Snap is back. Schmidt punts away. Lands at the 25. Checking inside the 20 to about the 16-yard line.
Ball is down by
The
John
clock
Harder,
will stop on the change of possession.
and the Falcons will take over 1st and 10.
So Falcons have it 1st and 10 at the 16. And Hemer's going to come out with the offense. See what the Falcons want to do here. Clock is continuing to move after the ball got set by the official.
Yeah, Griffin, he's back out there after taking that.
Snap back. Dearson gets it up the middle. He's got room to run. Now cutting back to the right. 1st down yardage.
Dearson with the carry.
To about the 28-yard line.
Enough for a 1st down as a change and move. Tackled by Carter Ludwig.
And that may be the last play of the quarter. Well, why not run one more?
Well, last year we'd had 2.
That's true. 10 seconds left. They're going to run it up the middle. Hemer keeps it. He's going to get a 1st down and bring it out to about the 43-yard line. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. 40-0 our score after 3. We'll be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
40-0.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Dollar Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
Everyone at Ida Bowl says, go Falcons! Stop on by for a great meal today at Ida Bowl. We have daily lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner specials 7 nights a week with a huge menu to choose from. Friday night, all you can eat fish. And every Saturday, prime rib. Call us about bowling leagues and visit us on our Facebook page too. And visit us in Ida Grove today at the Ida Bowl.
All right, going to come out for quarter number 4 here as the Falcons looking to move to 3-0 on the season. And in the third quarter, they added just the 6 points, but they got that lead up to 40-0. And stats for the game, where do we stand, Mr. Doetzler?
Well, I have Griffin Dearson with 15 carries and right at 200 yards. Beckett DeJean, he was 3 for 4 in the quarter, so he's 14 for 18 and right at 180 yards.
The line up here, trips to the right, twins left. Heemer in the backfield taking the snap. Going to throw it across the middle, missed the man, cutting across. Look at Salcido.
This is intended for Eli Salcido. 2nd down and 10.
Receivers, there's a number of receivers who have caught the ball for the Falcons.
Yeah, and
4 different players catching touchdowns.
Yeah, Easton Harm had a nice 17-yard reception in that third quarter.
Heemer looking to run up the middle. Salcido, he's going to get taken down. About a 2-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play. Make it 3rd down and 12.
Third down scenario for the Falcons. We approach the 11-minute mark. Trips out to the right. Salcido on the backfield with Heemer. Rolling to his right. Trying to find a man. And good
hard
hit on the sideline.
Yeah. Is that Gabe Winterode? Bo Neiman?
Bo Neiman on the attempting to get out to Bo Neiman. So I'll bring up a 4th and 12. This will be the first punt of the game for the Falcons.
No, I don't think so. Have we punted this year, Mike?
I think we tried twice. Trips right, twins left. Heemer takes the snap, and we got motion. So that'll move it back 5 more yards.
Motion against the Falcons.
5th penalty of the night for the Falcons.
The clock stops on the penalty. Will wind as soon as the ref blows the whistle. We're approaching the 10-minute mark. Trips left or right, twins left. High snap, Heemer looking over the middle, has his man.
No, Carson Quirk.
Carson Quirk just about caught that.
Heemer's pass to Carson Quirk goes incomplete. The Raiders will take over.
The Raiders will get a good field position just about the 36-yard line.
Falcon 35-yard line.
Ref blows in the whistle. Clock already going. Hannah had her finger on the button. 9:36 and counting. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. They're going to want to get on the board here. A lot of backup defenders in the game for the Falcons. And a timeout to the Falcons. So we'll take a break as well. Back in a minute. Well, we'll finish up the stats. Dan, why don't we do that?
Well, Zach Heemer had 2 catches that third quarter for 30 yards, and Easton Harms, as I mentioned, had that 17-yard catch. That's 3 catches for 39 yards for him. Josh, Gabe, and Trayton Kohler did not have a reception in that third quarter.
We'll have some stats at the end of the game as well. Appreciate Dan coming out and working on the stats and back and joining me again. Of course, last week couldn't make it, but I understand the wedding was very nice.
Yeah. Oldest daughter is officially off the payroll.
That's good. So for your 55th birthday, you got to pay for the wedding. Congratulations.
Right. Yeah, thank you.
It's the thought that counts.
Lots of substitutes in for the Falcons on defense here.
Yes, there is.
Pretty much across the board.
This is a great time to get those players acclimated to playing varsity, because you never know when you might come in the game later in the season. They're going to fake the handoff a couple different ways, and
nice
Schmidt tackled.
Schmidt with the carry.
Loss of 2 or 3. That penetration up the middle is
Number
really
9. That was Kelton Ledley.
Really throwing that offense
On the play, make it second down
a wrench in the
11.
works. What ESAC wants to do is they want to get so much motion behind there you don't know who has the ball, and right now they're just collapsing on 10, figuring that it's probably with Schmidt. .840 and counting. One receiver out to the left. Strong on the right side. Handoff. No, they're going to throw it. Schmidt, and they're just going to miss on the connection there.
Pass intended for Tyler Schmidt goes incomplete.
Bring up 3rd down and 11. I thank our sponsors making the game possible. Rex Chevrolet, the Hoffman Agency, Evertech, Farm Bureau Agents, Christensen Van Houten Funeral Home, the Bloyer Agency, Beckman Motors, Curry Seed, Schmidt Insurance, North Star Community Credit Union. As the snap is back, Von Drack looking to throw. Over the left side, has his man.
Nice
First down,
catch.
caught and down at the 20-yard line. The KCHE Shopper, Ida Bowl.
Pass is complete.
Also want to thank Horn Memorial Hospital, Holstein Manufacturing, Holstein Senior Living, Swanson's and Insurance and Real Estate, and Zimmy's Bar and Grill.
Moves the chains.
Cherokee Regional Memorial Hospital for their
Number 20.
getting us on YouTube, as well as United Bank of Iowa, our scoreboard sponsor. 7:30 and counting here, 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Von Drack takes the snap, looking right side. Kind of double clutch that throw. Just missed.
Conrad's pass goes incomplete. Is intended for Tate Lair.
Trying to get it to Layer on the
Make
side.
it second down and 10.
When Von Drack throws in the middle of the field, he's got a little better accuracy than when he tries to hit those sideline routes. He's just overthrowing those a hair. One receiver left, one right. Snap back. Hand to Schmidt, right side. Has some room to run this time. Cuts inside the 10. Should be a first down. And bring up 1st and goal with 6:40 to go.
Stop on the play, Miles Beck and Carson Hoefling.
$40-0 the score for the Falcons right now.
Raiders, 1st and goal.
Snap back, handoff, right side, Schmidt
Tyler
again.
Schmidt.
He's going to cut up and into the end zone. Touchdown for the Raiders, Tyler Schmidt. And that will stop the clock with 6:08 to go. And the score moves to 34-point lead for the Falcons, 40-6 on a 9-yard touchdown run to Schmidt. Hannah says no relation. They will go for the extra point here. I don't think they will. Oh, they. I might have made it over the crossbar too.
Delay a game before the attempt.
Well, that is gonna
We'll back it up. and
back
redo
up
it.
5 yards. They'll try
Tyler
again.
Schmidt doing the kicking.
tried to back it up 10 yards, but the officials didn't fall for it. Schmidt setting up about the 14-yard line. Be about a 24-yard kick. Snap back, spot down, kick is up, and it is good. So when we come back, it'll be a 33-point game, 40-7 the score. Back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
We're back out here in Ida Grove. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Of course, there's a lot of area teams that also are a part of the FDS network. So we got to have the kickoff for the Raiders. Looks like it's going to be Wright, I believe.
Luke Wright with the kickoff.
So he'll step up and
Kelton Ladwig is one of our
kick away. And they will do a little squib kick down the field. Fielded by the up back at the 30. Fall forward to about the 39-yard line.
Was that Andrew Parks possibly on that, number 30?
Number 30 is what it was. Good call, Mr. Dotzler. You've passed your eye exam for the year.
Andrew Parks.
Andrew Parks with the return. That's us to the 6-minute mark. Clock will stop now that we're under the 35.
Like Lennon Wells going to take the snap.
New quarterback in for the Falcons. Wells. Twins left and right. Snap is back. Fake the handoff, running right side. A little bit of room to the 47-yard line. We'll pick up 6 or 7, depends on the spot.
To the 46-yard line.
Call it 6 and bring up a second and
second down and 3.
Snap is back. They're going to hand off. That's Eli Salcido who was on the attempt there.
Full start against the Falcons.
So that'll move it back 5.
Down and 8.
Second down and 8 for the Falcons. Ball at the 41-yard line. Snap back, hand it off. A little cut move back there behind the blockers. Nice.
I think that was Landon Veit.
Veit on the carry.
Landon Veit on the carry.
Nice little moves on that.
Yeah, no, it was a nice run.
5 on the play.
Picks up what they lost on the penalty. Third and couple here, 3rd and 3. Twins out to the right. Tight end on that side as well. Make it trips right. One to the left. Snap back. Handoff goes up the middle. A little bit of room to run and a chop
First
down. As Veit gets the first down.
Once again, the carry. First down, Falcons.
Out to midfield. Tackled by Veit. Ball at the 50. 1st and 10. Twins left and right. Wells.
Nope, bad snap.
Snap is on the ground. He picks it up. He'll run forward and pick up 5.
Nice run.
Wells picks up the box snap. And moves it ahead for about 7 yards.
Nice catch or pick up and run.
Yeah, good recovery.
Bring up a 2nd and 4 here.
Braden Barber is the center now.
Need to get to the 40 for a first. 4:18 to play. Twins left and right. Handoff up the left side.
Oh,
Veit is going to get tackled at about the 46. He'll lose a couple and bring up a 3rd and 6.
On the carry. Make it 3rd down and 6 for the Falcons.
Twins left and right. Lennon Wells at the quarterback position, taking the snap, handing it off left side. Veit gets first down yardage and tackled, but the flag comes in. We'll bring it back. 3:43. So that'll march it back from about the 42, it looks like. Make it a 3rd and 12 now. Falcon offense.
12 for the Falcons.
You just.
I guess we're going to see Landon or Lennon run the ball again here.
Snap back. Rolling to his right. Tries throw. It's
Nice.
caught.
Number 5.
And first down yardage.
Ethan Berenson.
Ethan Berenson gets his name in the paper with a reception. Out to the 35-yard line. Lennon Wells with the pass. Trips left, one to the right. One in the backfield with him. Handed off right up the middle. Veit cuts back onto the left side to the 30, to the 20, up the middle more to the 10, and through the defenders, end to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons from the 35-yard line. 35-yard run for Veit. At the 3:17 mark of the fourth quarter, lead goes back to 39. And they're going to go for 2 here. Twins left and right. Wells takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, keep it around the left side, and nice tackle keeps him out of the end zone.
Yep, did not get it.
So he'll be short for no good on the conversion. Back in a minute, you are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency, or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Oh, Falcons will be kicking off here.
Looks like Blake DeLong is going to tee it up.
Blake DeLong.
Blake DeLong with the kicking duties.
Yeah, the old two-step kick. He's kicking from about the 1950s NFL right here.
Trying to get a field goal.
You have a square front foot. Kick
Yeah.
out to the 20-yard line. Nice move to get to the outside. Back inside cut and still going.
Wow.
Past the 50.
Nice return by Charlie Veit.
Charlie Veit on the return. 3 minutes to go and ticking on the clock. Falcon cheerleaders, of course, doing jumping jacks for every point scored. Have a total of 185 jumping jacks tonight.
Raiders will put the ball in play on the Falcon 45-yard line.
Ball at the 45. 2:32 and ticking. Snap back. Looking to throw. And that will be underthrown.
Incomplete. Pass is intended.
Sophomore Luke Wright still in at quarterback.
Luke Wright, yeah, has switched over to quarterback now.
I thought that was Big Bad Jack out there.
So
Mr. Saul. 79.
under 2 minutes to play now. Falcon defense just allowing the 1 touchdown today so far. Snap back, right, handing off up the middle. Has some room, getting out to the 41-yard line, pick up a 4. Bring up a 2nd and 6. 3rd and 6, that is. We hit the 1.5 mark.
Carried by Kenneth Barrencog.
Twin receivers out to the left. Defense sets up. Handoff, left side, had a little bit of room. First down yardage, breaking through a little burst up past the first down. Burns inside the 30 as we will go under a minute now.
They're going to run out of time, Mike.
Murray to the line with 49 seconds. Right, working the shotgun, takes the snap, handing off, and a slip.
Nothing.
That'll stop the momentum at the 25 for Kinnick.
25-yard line.
Bring up a 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 9.
2 or 3 more plays for the Raiders here. Right, working on the shotgun, takes the snap. Awkward exchange there as he tries to go to Kinnick, I believe. And
Jack Somm had a handful of jersey and didn't let him go.
That may be the final play of the game.
Yeah, they're trying.
5 as they rush the line. They want 1 more. They get the snap off. Final play. We got a penalty. Was intercepted. And I believe it'll be declined and the game will be over.
False start.
False start by the Raiders.
Do we have an untimed down? Clock ran out. So they have the pre-snap whistle, should have stopped the clock. So they're going to have 1 down.
Yep.
Untimed.
Let him have it. I don't care.
So it'll be 3rd and about 14.
And this will be the last play of the ball game. Somebody throws that flag.
Twins right, Twins left. Right, takes the snap, looking down the field. He's got pressure. Rolling out to his right. Throws down. It is going to be intercepted.
Kane Ladwig.
Ladwig tries to catch a seam out to the outside. He's going to get to the 30.
Whoa.
Tackled on the bench.
No flags coming there.
Right.
And that's the end of the ball game.
Looks like he's got a little cramp in his
OABCIG
ankle.
Falcons 46.
We'll take a break. Be back here in 2 minutes. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Falcons win. Move to 3-0. 46-7 the final score.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Things today are just not made to last. But here at Holstein Manufacturing, we make the last grill you are ever going to need. From our roll-top backyard grills, complete with 4 burners for more even cooking, to pit fire, rotisserie, and country club grills, we can make what you need. Everything we make comes with options, so you can get exactly what you want. The grills are made with high-quality steel, so you are going to get a good quality grill that will last. Please let us show you. Check us out at our catalog online at holsteinmfg.com.
All right, we're back here as the Falcons get the victory. Final score is 46-7. As the scoring got started at the 9:07 mark of quarter number 1 on a 17-yard pass to Josh Peters from Beckett DeJean. And the extra point was no good, 6-0. Beckett then ran one in from 2 yards out with 3:41 to play in the first quarter to make the lead 12-0. Interception on the next play from scrimmage, and the Falcons got the ball back. The following play was into the end zone as Trayton Kohler got in there with a 16-yard touchdown reception. This time the extra point was good on a shuttle pass to Zach Heemer, and the lead at that point was 20-0. At the 11:26 mark of quarter number 2, Falcons got one to Harms from 3 yards out. Extra point was good. This one through the air off of a foot to make it 27-0. And then Gabe Winterode got in on the action with a touchdown to end the first half at the 5:47 mark. Extra point was good, and it was 34-0 at the break. In the third quarter, the Falcons got a 3-yard touchdown pass into the end zone, or run into the end zone from Salcido to make the lead at that point. Extra point was no good. So it was 40-0. The Raiders answered back on a 9-yard touchdown run from Schmidt at the 6:08 mark, and that made it back into a stop clock, but the Falcons got one more score on a 35-yard run from Veit at the 3:17 mark to make the final 46-7 as the Falcons get the victory, move to 3-0 on the year. Mr. Dotzler, how did we do stats-wise?
Well, good. You know, Beckett DeJean had a good game. 12 out of 18, 181 yards. I would tell you he started off with an incomplete pass, and after that he was good. Griffin Dearson, he was outstanding tonight, 15 carries, 200 yards. However, he did lose 2 fumbles, one of them as he was going across the goal line. But outstanding night for Griffin. Beckett DeJean had 2 carries for 12 yards. Eli Salcido, 5 carries for 11 yards. And then in the fourth quarter, we got to see Lennon Wells. He had 2 rushes there for 11 yards. Landon Veit had 4 rushes for 45 and the aforementioned touchdown. Lennon Wells also had a touchdown pass, or a pass completion for 13 yards. So that was to Ethan Berenson. Receiving core, you know, you got 4 or 5 guys there that pretty dangerous for the Falcons. And Gabe Winterode, 2 catches for 17 yards, touchdown. Josh Peters, 3 for 68 yards. Trayton Kohler, 2 for 35 yards. Easton Harms, 3 for 39 yards. And all 4 of those guys scored. And then in the second half, we seen Zach Hamer out of the slot there. He had a couple catches for 30 yards also. So, you know, 3 picks for the Falcons. Zach Hamer, Beckett, and then Kane Ladwig. Came
So
up
you-
with that one.
You like the way the game was played. Defense played good. Offense played good. Now starts the hard part of the schedule, and nobody's going to give them anything. If you
Right.
want to get back there again, you're going to have to play probably the toughest schedule
in the state.
All the state.
Yeah. Make no mistake. You play Southeast Valley, Spirit Lake, Pocahontas, and Esterville all in a row.
All in a row.
And
right
Spirit
now,
Lake is at home. Esterville's on the road. Southeast Valley's on the road. And I believe Pocahontas is here.
no, OABCIG plays. Esterville is here.
Esterville
so we're
is
going to
here,
go
okay.
Southeast Valley on the road. Then we're back here for Spirit Lake, on the road to Pokey, and then back here for Esterville Lincoln Central, and then we're going to Clarion Goldfield Dows for the final game of the season. So really, these next 4 weeks, that's going to make or break the season for the Falcons. We're looking forward to it. They come into it 3-0, playing good football. And
look healthy.
They look healthy. You got nobody hurt. You're hoping that stays the case. And
that's a key for the next 4 games. If we can keep our playmakers intact and healthy, I like our chances.
The one team that I think is going to be the tricky team, and you could lose any one of these games coming up, and it'll be the first loss in a couple of years. People are going to go, well, that's no good. Teams normally lose games. This has been a great run the Falcons have been on, and I don't know that they will. But the one team that hasn't seen this offense, a couple of years ago, Southeast Valley saw some of this offense, but it was a different quarterback, different receiving core. And they got the victory in the playoffs. That was the last time the Falcons lost, and that was also in Gowrie. We had that game on the radio for KDSN. And then you get Spirit Lake, played them last year early in the season.
That was a tough game.
They got to see this offense. But Esterville and Pokey have never seen the Falcon offense. So I'd look for those two possibly to be a little bit of an easier game. I think these next 2 weeks are going to be pretty tough, and especially on the road against Southeast Valley. You can't look past them, and you got to come out and put a good game on when you get to districts. You can get a win next week. That's going to be a lot of confidence coming back here for Spirit Lake.
Yep, certainly will.
All right,
looking forward to it.
So am I. Mr. Dotzler should be joining me. I think he's got all of his kids married off that are getting married this year. Congratulations to your daughter. That's awesome. And congratulations on your 55th birthday. You have a great day, great night. And we will be back again next week. Folks, always remember, if you're having a great weekend, we hope you do. Drive safely, and we'll be back on Friday.